Alright, so we got cut off last time. Why are they yelling at us here? They're giving us some error messages. Oh, I used X twice. Alright, so that's a constructor. I'd also like to put a draw method in here. Brush. And the color, looking ahead a little bit, to start with, I just want to have the color be white, but ultimately I'm going to want to change colors in my tiles. So I'm going to say private color, and that's going to make me import color. And let's go ahead and take it as an argument in here too. Okie dokie, and so we'll set color to color, and then we will draw the object itself, which is this, okay? So let's start out with these two guys. I'm going to make a board class also. Snake video class board, and the main field or attribute here I want is this grid, like this two-dimensional grid of tiles, and I think I'm 1200 by 800, so I'm gonna make it, but it's actually, so the height of the thing is going to be 800, right? But that's actually what dictates the rows. That's a little confusing, is that when we think of rows, think of X, but the amount of rows is going to be dictated by the height or Y size. So I'm going to say 40 by 60. And oh, not grid, tile. All right, how you like that? How you like that? All right, let's make a constructor. And in the constructor, we'll kind of populate. So for row equals 0. Row is less than the number of rows, which is 40, and then row plus. Here we'll say for a column. Column is less than the number of columns, which is 60. And say column plus. And now I'll say grid row column. So equal to the new tile in there. And where are we going to put this tile? Aha. So let's start out with y equals 0. I'll create a variable called size, maybe, I don't know, 20. All right. And so I'm going to say x, y, size. That's width and height, square. And then I'll say color.white. So I'll make all these guys white right now. And we're going to have to probably import color. Now, I think we did this in class, so I'm not going to run it. But if I run it, or if I draw this board right now, I'm just going to have what looks like one tile up at the upper left corner, right? Because I've drawn or created them all in the same place, right? So what I want to do is, after I create a tile, I want to move it over, like one over. So I'll say x plus equals size, right, 20. Now, when I'm done creating a row, I'll want to move x back to the left side. So I'll say x equals 0, and I'll want to move the row down. So I'll say y plus equals 20. Bing. Bing, bada boom. Or size. How about size? All right. You know what I'm saying. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's create a draw method here. And I got this 2D array. So I'm going to say for tile row in the grid, then for tile T in row, 8 brush. Oh, actually, tiles have their own draw method, so td.draw, and then let's throw the paintbrush in there. What do you think? Like it or love it? They're loving this. Okay, got to import graphics 2D. So this is an array, right? This is a one-dimensional array, so we got to say that. How about that? I like it. Okay. Now let's say this to board. Let's see. I think board's only going to have one grid. I'm not going to create a lot of board objects at this point, I think. I would argue that's probably true. So let's go ahead and make this static. I'm going to say it belongs to the board class. Does that make more sense? I don't know. Fine, whatever. Let's make a board object. Okay. All right. Let's go back to Snake Runner, and let's make this board object. And then let's draw this board object. All right. What do you think? Let's give it a shot. Nice. I like it. And then you have the ability to kind of undo that at any time. If you don't like those lines, you can undo it. But I like this because, like I said, it gives me a reference. I kind of know where the middle is. I'm going to put my fruit somewhere in these locations and stuff, so everything kind of lines up, matches up. All right, so that's a good starting point. Next, we'll work on drawing the snake and then getting the snake to move, which is kind of a big deal.